Hi. Hi.
Hi, Miss.
أنا كريم مش مس.
Hi, Miss. I will start in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm waiting for the others to join. So we'll wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start, okay? So that everybody joins. I'm gonna give them some time. Okay, I will share screen and start. Okay, let's start our lesson. As you know, I combined two grammar lessons together in this week. Our first grammar lesson is is the present perfect, and the second is the present perfect progressive. So I combined them because both of them are very close, and we have no time to wait to give the other lessons, okay? Because you have so many grammar lessons this year. So let's first start with the first lesson, which is the present perfect. First of all, let's talk about the uses of the present perfect, okay? Why do we use the present perfect? First of all, we use it for past recent events, and I have explained in the video what do we mean by past recent events. Events that happened in the past, but not in the very far past. As you can see here, you can look at the timeline here. Can you see it? You can see this is the present, and this is the past recent events, okay? While past experiences are very far away from the present, and it is also used for the unfinished actions. Unfinished actions, it means actions that you have started with or started doing, but you haven't finished them yet, okay? So this is why do we use the present perfect tense. This is in general what is the present perfect tense used for. So the present perfect tense is used to express actions that happened in the recent past, means in the past, but not very far past, like for example, 2 minutes ago or 1 hour ago or whatever. And past experiences means experiences that already happened in the past. And it is also used to express unfinished actions. We mean by unfinished actions, actions that haven't finished yet, okay? Let's look at the examples here. As you can see, we have the past recent events like I have passed the exam. Okay, I have passed the exam. Didn't happen a very long time ago. It's a past recent event. I haven't read that book yet. This is the past experience. And unfinished situations, I have been working all day. So I have been working all day and I am working till now. Okay? Is everything clear? Who can help me now and explain what do we mean by the form of the present perfect? Raise your hands so that I can unmute you. Who can help me and tell me what is the form? Yes, Maya. Yes, Maya.
Okay, the present perfect is the verb that contains a present verb that have s, es.
This is the present perfect.
Right?
This is the present simple.
Oh, the present perfect. It contains the has or have.
Very good. Plus, which form
Plus
of the verb?
past.
Very good. The past participle of the verb. You can memorize the past participles of the verbs in the list of irregular verbs. You can find the past participle of every verb. Okay, very good. So the form of the present perfect is have or has plus the past participle of the verb. Why do we use has or have? And in which cases? When do we use has? Who can tell me when? Yes, Ghadi. Ghadi, if you want to say something out of subject, do not answer. I asked you to unmute. You can unmute. Ghadi, unmute. Okay, anybody else? Who can tell me what is the difference between has and have?
Miss?
Yes, Ghadi.
بس هلا اجت عندي ميوت او ان ميوت.
It's okay. يلا go ahead.
مس.
What?
بس الهاز بنستعملها إذا كان subject singular.
Very good. If we have a singular subject, we use has and have.
If it's plural.
Very good. If the subject is plural, or if I'm saying you or I, if I'm using you or I. Okay. Thank you, Ghadi. Very good. Let's continue now to the uses of already and yet. Who can explain to us what is the difference between already and yet? By raising your hands. This is very easy. Yes, Celine Najde.
Miss, already we use it when the verb is already done, and yet
very
we
good.
still
When
didn't
something
do the
that
verb.
is done, we have already done this thing. We have already finished this thing. And yet is used when? Yes, Celine.
It's used when the verb is already, is not done, done yet.
So
we want to do it, but we still haven't.
Very good. So there is a difference between yet and already. Already is used for the actions that are done, and yet is used for the actions that aren't done yet. Okay, very good. So this is the difference. Now, why am I talking about yet and already? Because most of the times in the past perfect, you use yet and already to express the actions. These two words are very important. Okay. Now let's move to the affirmative, negative, and interrogative forms. Who can read the examples given? Yes, Karim. Yes, Karim.
Time expressions used in the present perfect. Ever, never, already.
Yes.
Yet, just, recently, lately, since how long?
Okay, so these are the time expressions used in the present perfect tense. So usually in the present perfect tense, we use these time expressions. Okay, Karim, may you please read the affirmative form of the first sentence?
I have worked there.
Yes. The negative form.
I haven't worked there.
So what does change in the sentence? What is the change in the sentence here? The change here is that we only added not to have. Okay? Okay. Now read it, Karim, please, the last one, the interrogative sentence.
Have you worked there?
Have you worked there? So what did I start my question with?
Have.
With have. See? Now, if you have a singular subject and you start the verb used is has, so here you start your question with has, like the last example. Read it, Karim, please. The second example.
She has finished her exams.
She has finished her exams. So she has not finished her exams is the negative, and has she finished the exam is the interrogative. So I start my questions with has. Okay? Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's now move to this exercise. As you can see here, there's nothing new. It's just an exercise. It's an example of how we change the verbs into the present perfect tense. Like, for example, the weather has been awful in the past few days. We have washed the dishes. They are clean now. All of these are actions that are done. Hasn't your course started? This is also a question form, an interrogative form. Emma has packed her suitcase last night. So this is the past recent event. They have closed the factory. When has that happened? And so on. So these are just examples. Of course, you know, in grammar, explanation is not that important as much as practicing and solving exercises, because when you solve exercises, you will be able to differentiate, especially in tenses, between tenses. Okay? Shall we move to the other kind of present, which is the present perfect progressive? Let's move to the present perfect progressive. Who can help me and read, please? Yes, Ghadi. Yes, Ghadi.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghadi, read the usage, okay? Why is the present perfect progressive used?
Emphasis on duration of action.
Emphasis of the duration of action. It means to make sure that this action happened at a certain period of time. Read the example, please.
I have been learning French since I went to school.
So I have been learning French since I went to school. So in this case, as you can see, they are trying to make sure that this person learned French since he was at school. So emphasis on the duration. They are making sure on the duration of the action. The second example, Qadir.
To express anger or irritation. To express anger or irritation.
Okay, Ghadi, to express anger or irritation, we mean by anger or irritation means when someone tries to show you that he is angry or irritated or annoyed of something. Let's see the example. Read it, please.
Why have you been disturbing me?
Why have you been disturbing me? So I'm showing that I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm irritated. The last one, Ghadi, please.
Time-bound expression since for lately how long?
Very good. So time-bound means expressions means actions that are related to time. What do I mean that but they are related to time? It means they are bounded to time. He has been watching TV for 2 hours, so I'm relating the action to time. He has been smoking since 2015. So I'm relating them to time. Okay, this is what do we mean by time bound expressions. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue now with, let's see what's next. What's next is the form. Okay, who can read what is the form of the present progressive, perfect progressive tense? I want others to share, please. Hello?
Miss, can I read it?
Yes, Sabine. Sabine? Yes, miss. Read, please, the form of the verb. Yes, Sabine. The form of the present progressive. It's here in front of you. Just read it.
I subject ولا examples.
No, the form.
Okay. I subject
Yes.
have auxiliary verb present tense,
Yes.
auxiliary verb past participle.
So let's see.
Traveling.
Okay. Listen. The form of the present perfect progressive tense is the subject plus the auxiliary verb, which is have or has, plus the auxiliary verb past participle of be, which is been. So I have been traveling, okay? Or has been plus the verb plus ing, or have been plus the verb plus ing. Let's look at the examples here. I have been living in this house for 40 years. So this is the verb, have been living. He has been singing for 2 years. Has been singing is the verb. They have been watching the movie since 10 p.m. And same use here of has and have. If the subject is singular, we use has, and if it's plural, we use have. Okay? Is everything clear concerning the form of the present perfect progressive tense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Let's see someone. Those who are raising their hands, do you have any question?
No.
Or you just want to share?
No, we just want to share.
Maya? Yes, Maya. Maya, please, I want
I want to share.
Yalla, Maya. I want you to explain this slide for your friends, the affirmative, negative, and interrogative.
Yes. Okay. The first one
Yes.
is the subject. We always have the subject, but with the verb we have has or have, and we should have before the verb been always
Very
plus
good.
ing.
Very good. So
I give an example.
if you please, why not?
I have been dancing for an hour.
Okay, I have been dancing for an hour. Very good. So this is
Have
the
and been and ing.
very good. Now the negative form, Maya.
In the negative form, we should have a subject, but has or have, but with not, plus been, plus the verb, plus ing.
Very good. Very good. Plus the verb.
He has not
Example.
been playing football for 2 hours. He has not, and been, plus the verb, plus ing.
Excellent, excellent. See, we have slight changes in every sentence. So in the negative form, we just add not. That's it.
Not,
As
and
not.
yes.
Okay. Then,
And in interrogative, we just ask the question.
The interrogative form is a question. Very good.
We should have, yes, it's just like that. We just should
Very
ask
good.
a
So
question.
how do we ask?
And has and that should be at the first of the sentence, at
Very
the beginning.
good. Excellent. So what do? We ask an interrogative question when we ask.
We have has or have.
Very good. We start the question with has or have plus the subject plus been plus playing plus football and so on, the modifiers. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's now move to some of the examples that we have. Who might please read the examples? I'm so sorry.
Me.
But
Me.
I'm very sick and I'm barely explaining. Okay, that's why I'm asking you for help.
سلامتك.
سلامتك.
can I
Thank you.
بس
Hadid?
أنا
Yes,
لا
Hadid.
أنا.
يلا Hadid.
Miss, do I read them?
Yeah, please.
Number 1. I'm tired because I have been working very hard.
Very good. So I have been working very hard is the verb. I have been working. Continue, please.
He has been writing letters all morning.
Very good. We have been writing letters all morning. Number 3, see how we are writing the examples. See how we're writing the verbs or how we change the verb. So most of the times we use the present perfect in time-bound expressions. As you can see, I have been working very hard. I have been writing letters all morning. So all of these are time-bound expressions. Continue, Hadid, please.
Katharina is getting fatter because she has been eating too much.
Yes.
Number 4. My mother has been peeling the potatoes all afternoon.
Very good.
Number 5. Kathy
Yes.
has been attending a cookery course since March.
See, so we are always connecting the verb or relating the verb to a time expression. Since March, all afternoon, all morning, for 20 years, and so on. So the present perfect progressive is always connected or bounded to time or related to time. Okay? Any question?
Okay. No.
Okay.
أنا
you're
عايشة.
done, Ghadi. That's it. Your quiz tomorrow is just a multiple choice. It's not gonna be difficult. It's on Google form. It's not a graded homework, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I might ask you, Kaman, to, you might have 3 or 4 questions, multiple choice, and I might ask you to write, a paragraph using the present perfect and the present perfect progressive. So it's very easy, paragraph of 3 to 4 sentences. You might just tell me about, for example, I have been at ISI for 2 years, okay, and so on. Any stories
Yes.
from your own, but using these tenses. Got it?
Yes.
Any other question? I'm sorry for
No.
going so fast. But as you can see, I'm really very sick. I have been sick for more than 15 days.
بيجي من سلامتك.
Allah يسلمك. Okay, guys?
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have any questions tomorrow, you can attend the office hour, okay?
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.